Valerie, Kyle Travel Channel.
It's finally time where I can share our 2025 totals. So I'm going to tell you how much we spent out of pocket using comps, casino offers, coupons, the works. And then I'm going to tell you the 5 ways that I think we saved the most over the past year in travel, starting with Vegas. So we went to Vegas 9 times in 2025. We spent $5,017.94. It would have cost $17,673.37 had we just gone on and booked and not had any comps or anything and just booked the lowest price and paid the lowest price we could find instead of planning ahead. Cruises. We went on 12 cruises this year with 4 different cruise lines, averaging 1 cruise per month, ranging from 3 to 4 day weekend cruises all the way up to a 2 week Panama Canal cruise. And we spent, with our casino offers, with everything, all the discounts, $20,080.77. Without comps, it would have been $73,414.91. Oh my gosh, we saved $53,334.14 on cruises using the casino offers, casino status matches, and earning the cruise certificates while on the cruises. We have never paid really more than taxes and port fees outside of one cruise, and that was the Carnival Ultra cruise. And I already put out a video a couple weeks ago how I felt about that and if I would do it again. We did 2 other trips, one being Atlantis, 2 being Antigua, and for those, we paid out of pocket $2,568.84. Without any comps or discounts, it would have been $15,148.86, meaning we saved $12,580.02. It sounds like complete insanity because it is. That is a lot of trips. We went on so many trips last year, and 2026 is shaping up to be just as crazy. Okay, okay, okay. The moment that I've been waiting for to tell you how much we spent this year in total. $27,667.55. So that does not mean we paid all of that out of pocket with our hourly jobs. That just means that's how much we were on the hook for. Now we do credit card sign up bonuses, we do bank bonuses, we do all kinds of other things and do convert those points into money to pay for things like this out of pocket, without our discounts, without our statuses, without our comps, without anything. $106,237.14, meaning we saved $78,569.59. Those numbers are incredible. And this is not something that I really ever thought that I would be doing or a lifestyle I thought I would be living. So when Kyle had the idea to really go hard and see how many trips we can take, how many comps we can get, what kind of statuses, all the things we can take advantage of, I thought, oh, cool, that'd be awesome. I can't just vacation. I have to make it my job. So I tracked every single thing, every single trip. And this is incredible. I am so blown away by these numbers. Now, the top ways that I think we saved on travel in 2025. Number 1 being on flights, getting companion passes. So we have companion pass on Southwest and on Frontier, and we earn those through getting the credit cards and then also the spend. Buy one, get one free flights for an entire year. that's hard to pass up. That cuts the the flight travel in half immediately, which is pretty expensive, and especially depending on when you go. Our next couple trips at the beginning of 2026 are pricey. The flights are expensive, so without companion passes, those flights just soar. I recommend looking into that. If it's something you're interested in working toward or earning, there's tons of information on it. The second way that we saved money was casino comps and status matches. So the Atlantic City status match, we got MGM Gold through a promotional offer quite a while ago. We got Caesars Diamond through the Caesars credit card and through the point multiplier days. We just did a point multiplier day where Kyle got a 10 times offer and we ended up accidentally earning Diamond Plus. So we have Diamond Plus for a year, and we were only trying to earn Diamond, which is kind of cool because you do get a few more perks that I hope we can take advantage of. But as far as earning statuses, Kyle earns the majority of the statuses, and when they let us play on his cards in the casino, we each play on his card because we want to get more points on one person's profile. I do have MGM Gold, he has MGM Gold, but only he has Caesars Diamond, which is fine because he'll just book the trips through his offers and then we'll stay that way. We don't both technically need to have statuses to be able to take advantage of what they offer. We stayed at MGM a lot. We only stayed at Caesars once, and we have Caesars rooms comped left and right. We have Caesars Diamond, we have MGM Gold. Caesars is a little bit more tight with their comps. They'll comp us a room with no additional anything. MGM is comping us rooms. They're giving us $50 to $100 resort credit that we can use for food and also $50 to $60 free play every time. So we were just looking at Caesars and MGM to book rooms for March coming up. And we're like, why would we stay at Caesars when MGM is comping us and then also giving us $160 in additional perks? Yeah, we're going to be staying at MGM. We got Caesars Diamond Plus for this coming year. Maybe that'll change something. I don't know. If Caesar starts to offer us more free play and more perks, maybe we'll stay there. Yet to be seen as far as the stays coming up. We're staying at MGM. We went through your comped. That would be a status match kind of thing where if you have a high status on a land-based casino or another cruise line and you want to try out different ones, great company to go with. There are, I think, 4 companies that do about the same thing. So you can look that up. If you want to try out new cruise lines, but you don't necessarily want to go all in and pay full price, they'll get you discounted cruises. It's kind of cool. Moving on to the third way that we have saved money, which would be on cruises. We are not loyal to one cruise line. I think it's great when people find a thing they love and they want to stick with it. We love new experiences. We love going on new cruise ships. Every single cruise line, their cruise ships have different things to offer. Most importantly for us, we're in the casino a lot. So we go with whichever cruise line gives us the best offer. Here's what I'm talking about when I say the cruise offers are sometimes really hard to turn down. We had 0 plans to travel in December. We told ourselves we've been traveling all year. Let's take the month off. It's holidays. It's all busy. It's all over the place. And then Royal sent us an offer and we each got it that said, hey, if you book a cruise out of this specific cruise port, we'll give you $950 to use in the casino. $950 walking on the ship each to use as free play in the casino. And we just paid taxes and port fees. So how do you turn down that offer? You don't. We ended up taking Kyle's parents, had a fantastic time, went to Catalina Island, went to Ensenada. Those videos are coming out pretty quick, and I'll do a ship tour and everything for the Navigator of the Seas. We had an amazing time on the cruise. It was a weird cruise though. People take bingo so seriously, it's insane. I digress. The fourth way that I think we do save quite a bit of money is with credit cards as far as sign-up bonuses and the perks that they offer. They're all different, so do your research and figure out which card may be right for you. If you're not interested in credit cards at all, I don't blame you. And if you are interested, just don't ever pay interest. Just pay them off every single month. Use the perks and move on. The fifth and final way that we saved money in Vegas on food is through My Vegas. Like I mentioned, we have My Vegas going every single day. We earn our little coins, and then when we plan our trips to Vegas, we go on, we look at where we're staying, we look at what kind of food comps. Typically, it's a free appetizer with an entree purchase. And if we split the two, we're already saving quite a bit of money there, or 20 off of 40, 25 off of 50, all different kinds of food comps. And they're pretty good. We've used those, like I said, almost or every time we've been to Vegas. We use My Vegas. And then we also, like I said about the credit cards, we use the food comps when we go to Vegas. So we'll save them up if we know we have a credit, and we'll use it when we're there. We make sure we do our research as far as what restaurants they're good for. Caesars has a annual food credit that they give you. We've been traveling for a couple years now, and we finally are putting the pieces together where we're saving in every single different area, which is really reducing the cost of our trips. The total I gave you earlier was insane, first of all. Not quite 25%, which is my goal, is to spend 25% of what it would normally cost, but it is less than 30. I think it's in the 28% range. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be going on more cruises, more Vegas trips, more cruise ports, more excursions. I'll show you what we spend, and I'll tell you how we save money when we're traveling. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next trip.
I'm going now back to home. Goodbye, 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 everybody, goodbye.